Hello everyone, my name is Kanyam Kangisa and you are watching Joburg Today.
Go the extra mile this weekend and spend it under the stars. And there's no better place to do it than at the Wits Planetarium.
The Valentine's Day show is one of the highlights in the year for the Planetarium. And we've been running this show for many years, and every single year it is sold out. It is a live show, so you've got a presenter talking about the night sky, putting romantic stuff in, and the highlight is people get the chance to put their messages up onto the dome. And you've got the audience laughing at some of the weird messages that is out there. When we move the star projector, people can hear the gears going, you can hear the slide projectors going, and that is especially something that's fascinates the engineers when they come here and they look at it. But normal public also enjoy looking at this funny hoja thing. It looks like a giant ant with a head and a tail and some legs, especially the little ones are sometimes afraid to come in here. But this is a unique thing in South Africa. Currently there's about 4 planetariums in the country, of which now we are the only analog projector still. Astronomy and Valentine's mix quite well together, right? If we look at all the mythology that is around, there's love in everything. Zeus that went through his mistresses, and the planets coming together, Venus being seen as the goddess of love and beauty. So all of this comes together with the night sky. And of course it's romantic sitting outside, looking at the night sky, and hopefully seeing some shooting stars coming across. And obviously, you can make a wish. And the Valentine's show, we try to put it that at times where you at least still can go out afterwards. Right? Obviously with the lockdown things are a bit more difficult, but it is catered mainly at your adults and teenagers that is out there, and people do enjoy it. They do. It's something different.
This Valentine's weekend is not just about the couples, but a chance for families to reconnect and do fun outdoor activities, like visit the National Children's Theatre, where Disney in the Park will be running from the 13th to the 28th of February, and we caught up with some of the cast members during rehearsals.
So Disney in the Park and Man and the Mouse, which are basically one show, they tell the story of Walt Disney, who of course was a visionary. He was really someone that I think changed the world in so many ways, not just, in terms of entertainment and film and animation, but the way we view growing up, the way we view the loss of a parent, the way we view falling in love. He's really shaped experiences for people, and it's really what got me into musical theatre. It really got me into movies and writing and just sort of storytelling. And I thought, what a fantastic thing to tell on the stage about actually the behind-the-scenes story and sort of tidbits that people don't really necessarily know about.
It's really nice to be back in the rehearsal room, especially with these incredible performers that I'm very privileged to share the stage with. I get very excited when the closer we get, but obviously we get nervous because it's just like any show. What is the audience going to think? What are we going to do? Are we going to forget things? Are we going to do things? But it's very exciting, and I think especially in this space and in this time, theatre that is light-hearted and beautiful is so important.
The main sort of idea is that you don't just pitch up for the show, watch it and leave, like we've traditionally done with sort of theatres. We open the gates a little bit earlier, say half an hour earlier. You bring your picnic blanket, your chair, your umbrella, your picnic basket. You sit on the lawns. You mingle with your family. You eat your snacks. then the show comes on and happens, and when the show finishes, you don't have to pack your stuff and leave. You can also sit for a little bit. On both ends of the show, we're playing music. There's a real sort of vibe, and here at the NCT grounds, we've got so much space for people to sort of run around and enjoy beautiful gardens, birds, trees.
The running theme is obviously nostalgia, which is something I think we all need, is a little bit of comfort. But what we really hope to do at the end of the day is to inspire children and even adults to remember that, like Walt and Mickey, I mean, Mickey was a tiny little mouse and he changed the entire world. And Walt was an adult and he lived out his childhood dreams. So you're never too small to make a difference, and you're never too big to have a dream. And I think that is the overarching theme, and just something that I really hope audiences take away when they walk out the park or out the theatre.